Hey everyone, this is the girl with the pro and welcome back to my channel. Hello. So today I'm back with another video. Today I'm back with another video for giveaway October, and in this video we're first gonna be doing a little natural hair Q&A session, and then we're gonna move into the giveaway. So let's just go straight into the questions. I'm trying to make this video nice, sweet and short for you guys, so let's go straight into the question number one. Big chop, what's next? So this girlie wants to know, I chop my hair off, I have growth, what do I do next? Girlie, you get to know your hair. You become a natural, you get to know your hair, you take care of your hair. If you don't know how to do that, go watch my natural hair guide. I have episode 1, 2, 3 and 4. Episode 1 talks about your hair type, episode 2 talks about your hair porosity, episode 3 talks about hair product, episode 4 answers frequently asked natural hair questions. That's that on that. Let's go into question number 2. The best edge control and how do you take care of your edges and how to revive your edges. So best edge control, I wouldn't necessarily know because I don't use edge control a lot. I try not to obsess over my edges. Whew, guys, wigs are so hot. Like, I don't know how you do this bad bit stuff. It's like so hot. It's so hot. I cannot. Anyway, I try not to obsess over my edges because I just feel like I'm trying to get my hair to do something that it normally doesn't do and normally wouldn't do, you know, and I have a very big problem with applying gels to my hair because I just feel like you know what, my story with gel is it's a long one. It's a long one, but I will explain maybe another video. Today is about edge control and what's the best. I don't know what's the best, like I said, but what I do use, number one, I use ORS edge control, the olive oil one. It's in a green tub, like a green container. I also use the My Natural one. Is it the best? I don't know. Does it work? Yes, it does. How do you take care of your edges? Going back to edge control again, I try to leave my edges as they naturally are, because the more tension you apply, the more manipulation you apply on your edges, just like all over the hair on your whole scalp, is the more chances you, how can I explain this, like the more you manipulate, the more you tug and pull and lay and sleek and do all these things, is the more tension you put on your hair. And if your hair is not strong enough, it'll break. And if the tension is strong enough and harsh enough, it'll go right into your follicles and it'll ruin the follicle. So yeah, basically stay away from too much tension, stay away from too much manipulation, stay away from too much sleeking, stay away from too much braiding of the edges. Just stay away from it. Just stay away from it. Better safe than sorry. And to be honest, there is nothing wrong with edges that are not sleeked down. Nothing at all, girls. Like we are black, okay, we have black hair. It's coily, it's kinky, you know. Our hair normally does not lay flat sleek on its own, so don't try to swim against the tide, Angusha. Like don't fight your hair, okay? Work with your hair, don't fight your hair. And another thing I will also advise when it comes to reviving and taking care of your edges is that whenever you apply a product into your hair, massage it into your edges, whether be it a conditioner, whether be it the water that you spritz, whether be a deep conditioning treatment, whether be it your oil, whether be it your hair butter. Just also give a lot of care and attention to your edges as well. And yeah, I think that those are my tips. That's what I do. So let's go into question number 3. Do I believe in natural hair rules? No. Why? Because all of us have different hair and all of us live in different places, and the temperature also greatly affects how your hair behaves. That's why people in America, or people down, let me not even go far and say people in America, but that's why a girl with natural hair who lives in Durban, which is very humid, and a girl who lives in Polokwane like me will have very different hair, although we have the same hair type. That's because the environments we're in are not necessarily the same, and that's why I don't really believe in natural hair rules. I think there are things like using water, whatever, those kind of rules that apply to everyone, but I don't really believe in rules in a sense that we should all subscribe to the same kind of like to-do list when it comes to natural hair, because we're all different, our hair is different, and we all live in different places. Okay, next, how long did it take me to get to my current hair length and umuhle? Thank you, girl. Thank you. I've been natural for 5-6 years now. 5-6 years. But last year in November, I shortened my afro. I was trimming my edge. I was trimming my split ends, and I just went too crazy. And it was very hot. Okay, I was in Polokwane. I remember that day. It was after I wash day. I was in Polokwane, and I was trimming my edges. My split ends, and I just went a little bit too crazy, and I shortened my hair. That's why it's shorter than it was last year. But I've been natural for 6 years. So yeah. Number 5, how do you stretch your hair to give it volume? So like I was saying when I was talking about edges, guys, refrain from swimming against the tide when it comes to your hair, because all you're doing is fighting it. You're fighting it, and that's what stretching is basically. When you stretch your hair out, that is your real length, but that's not your real hair, because your hair in its natural state is shrunken. Okay, and that's why you always find the problem of not being able to keep your hair straightened out for long. It will just go back and shrink. That I will say is that if you want to stretch your hair out without using heat, you can try the African threading method. If you want to know what that is, just go Google it. Basically, you just wrap wool, or you wrap pantyhose around your hair to straighten it out. It's basic, simple, it's not hard. You can do it right now while you're watching this. Just go Google it and see how to do it. And that's how you stretch your hair without heat. Okay, if you want to do it with heat, which I don't know why you would, but you can use your hair dryer and your straightener, but make sure to use a heat protectant so you don't get heat damage. Question number 6, how to treat breakage. Your hair can be breaking for various reasons, girlies. Your hair can be breaking because it's dry. Your hair can be breaking because it doesn't have enough protein. Your hair can be breaking because it's damaged. Okay, and that's kind of how you need to assess why. You first need to find out why your hair is dry. If you want to find out how to treat heat damaged hair, I have a video in my videos about how to treat heat damaged hair. You can check that if you think your hair is breaking because it's heat damaged. If you think your hair is breaking because it's dry, moisturize it more. If you've been moisturizing it and it's not heat damaged and it's still breaking, try a protein treatment, because another reason my hair breaks a lot is because it doesn't have all the nutrients it has, and a big part of your hair is protein. So try a protein treatment, girlie. Question number 7. Whew. I'm running through these questions. Question number 7. What do I do to my hair when I sleep? I just sleep. I put on a satin bonnet and I sleep. Do I do magundanias? Do I do little twists? Not really, because I wear my hair shrunken most of the time, so I don't feel the need to twist my hair at night. Number 8, how often should I deep condition, and how do I do it when I have braids? How often should you be deep conditioning? At least once a week. Yes, at least once a week. And how should you be doing it with braids? Girl, I don't know. I've never deep conditioned with braids, but I do wash my hair when I have braids, and I do condition, like wash condition. That's what I do when I have braids, but I've never did a deep conditioning treatment with braids on. So that's something you're gonna have to use. Question number 10, or is it question number 9? Question number 9, how to soften 4C hair. You can try moisturizing it. A lot of the times our hair is unmanageable and coarse because it's not properly moisturized. Sometimes it's because it's not it doesn't have enough protein. Like I said, you can try protein treatments, you can try moisture treatments. My favorite moisture treatment is from Shea moisture. I'll put the name of the treatment pack, the name of the treatment pack, I forgot it, in the description. You can just check that out. It's one of my favorite moisture masks, and you can try that. Actually, like, just to soften your hair, you just have to hydrate your hair, you have to moisturize it, you have to make sure it's properly taken care of, and that's the only way your hair will be soft and manageable. And this is the next question. My hair is soft 4A 4B hair and I don't know what to do with it. This was a DM. I don't really know what your issue is. Maybe you can DM me again and we can have this conversation. I'm not really sure what you mean by it's soft and it doesn't do what other people's hair does and all of that. I didn't understand the question, so please DM me back and let me know exactly what your problem is. Is it breaking? Is it not being styled correctly? Is it not, like, let me know exactly what your problem is so I can try and help you. But when it comes to doing things that other people's natural hair doesn't or does, don't compare your hair to other people's hair, because like I said in the beginning of this video, we may have the same hair type, same hair type, but we don't live in the same environments, we don't look after our hair the same, and we don't use the same products, so our hair might not do the same things. Okay, as long as your hair is healthy, then it's good, girl. Don't be worried about what other girlies' hairs are doing. Like, just worry about you and your coils. The next question: after sleeking down, your hair was gelled, do you wash it out the next day? Yes. When it comes to gelled hairstyles, guys, I usually do a gel hairstyle a day or two before my next wash day. Why? Because I think it's impractical to keep the gel in my hair for the whole week, so I'd rather do it a day or two before I have to wash it. That's why it's just easier. It just makes my life more simple. And yeah, how do you keep the hairstyle for longer? So basically she wants to know, if you don't want to wash it out the next day, how do you keep it in? You just wear it as a lopondo. That's what I do usually. I just wear it as a lopondo. I sleep with a certain scarf to make sure it stays down, and in the morning I will maybe just touch up with a little gel. But yeah, that's about it. Next question: how do I deal with uneven hair? I cut it, babes. I cut it. I'm the worst person to ask about cutting your hair, because I would just say yes, cut it. Why? Because I feel like most of us, or a lot of us, have an unhealthy obsession or relationship with the length of our hair. And I say it's unhealthy, I say it's an obsession, because usually Mutagwana will be like, oh, my hair is breaking, my hair is not it doesn't have volume, oh, my hair is this, oh, my hair is that, but I won't cut it because I don't want to get rid of the length. No, cut it, it's okay, it'll grow back. I don't understand what the fuss is about cutting hair, because it grows back. I mean, how do I deal with uneven hair? I cut it. I don't have an unhealthy obsession with my hair length. I don't. All I care about is my hair looking healthy. So it'll grow back. Don't be scared. It'll grow back with the right care and the right maintenance. A lot of the time, sometimes our hair doesn't grow evenly all over our heads, because we're not looking after it properly all over our heads. Like, if you see with kids, right, with kids, usually the hair at the back is shorter than the hair at the front, and that's because they're always laying down like this. So obviously the hair at the top gets more love and the hair at the bottom gets more friction, so that's why it's uneven. So that's another thing you have to ask yourself: am I looking after all my hair properly, or is it specific spots that I'm missing in it? And if you don't have an issue with cutting it, babes, cut it. I'd cut it. How often to moisturize? I moisturize twice a day, because my hair is 4C high porosity, it gets very dry, so I moisturize twice a day with the lock method. And that's another thing, guys. Maybe for you, moisturizing once a day will be sufficient, but for me, I need to moisturize twice a day. But at least at the bare minimum, guys, please moisturize the hair once a day, at the bare minimum. Like, you don't skip a day without moisturizing your face, so don't skip a day without moisturizing your hair. Okay, good. So products for dry hair. Water. I know that's not necessarily a product, but yes, water. Moisture treatments, moisture masks. As I said, I will put the link to my favorite moisture mask in the description. You need protein treatments, that's very important. You need to deep condition weekly, that's also very important, guys. And you also need a really good sealant. When I'm talking about a sealant, I'm talking about an oil and a cream for your lock method. You need a really good oil and a cream, and one that, when I say really good, I don't mean the one that I use. I mean the one that your hair loves. Okay, the one that your hair loves. For me specifically, personally, for myself, my hair loves shea butter, so I use shea butter in my lock method. With whatever cream I'm using, I'll just add my shea butter in there and I'll put it on my hair. And also thick oils like avocado oil, jojoba oil, and all that kind of stuff. That's what I use. But for you, because your hair is different, or maybe your porosity is different, you may need, oh Jesus Christ, it's so hot. Yeah, swap. But yeah, you may need different products, but at the end of the day, you need water, you need moisture mask, you need protein treatments, you need deep conditioning treatments weekly, and you need a really good sealant. How to moisturize your hair when it's straightened, guys? I don't know. I don't straighten my hair often enough to know this, and the reason why I don't straighten my hair is because I struggle with kind of like figuring out how I'll moisturize it, because I moisturize with water. Whether I have braids, whether I have tracks, I moisturize with water. And that's why, like, my twist outs, my bond do not outs don't last, because I need to put water on my hair for it to be hydrated and moisturized. I need to put water. So, and then it shrinks back to its normal size. And I'm sure maybe you've experienced that, and that's why you're asking. But yeah, I don't know. I could say, please Google that. I don't know. And that concludes it for the natural hair Q&A session. I hope y'all learned something. I hope I answered your questions, and I hope this was fast enough. Now let's get into the giveaway. Okay, and for today's giveaway, we have giveaway number 2. Is this little hair care hamper right here. What it contains is the Nylotica conditioning cleansing shampoo. It contains the Oh So Heavenly curl defining leave-in balm. It contains the Oh So Heavenly shimmer and shine hair fragrance. It contains the Jamaica mango and lime leave-in conditioner and detangler, my fave. It contains the Jamaica mango and lime coconut moisturizing hair lotion. It contains Jamaica mango and lime coconut conditioning mist, and it also contains the organics conditioner and shampoo. That's giveaway number 2, and this is giveaway number 3. This one contains L'Oreal Elvive Extraordinary Oil, Shampoo, and Leave-In Balm. It also contains the Clicks Afri-True Leave-In Detangler. It also contains the Tresemme Expert Botanic Co-Wash. This is conditioner that you're supposed to wash your hair with. That's basically what a co-wash is. It also contains the Steamel Hair Lotion, Jamaica Mango and Lime, and it contains a bunch of sachets. Sachet number 1 is the Moisturizing Twist and Lock Gel from Cantu. Sachet number 2, we have the Cream of Nature Curl Activator Shrinkage Defense. Sachet number 3, we have the Aunt Jackie's Curlala Defining Curl Custard. And then we have the Jamaica Mango and Lime Leave-In Moisturizer. Okay, so how this giveaway is gonna work, guys, is that number 1, you have to be subscribed to my channel, obviously. And number 2, you have to comment and tell me which giveaway do you want? Which giveaway package do you want? Do you want package number 2? Or do you want package number 3? Number 2? Or number 3? And yeah, that's it, guys. Just be subscribed to my channel and tell me which one of these packages that you want. Which one? Number 2, number 3, number 2, number 3. And yeah, I will be choosing two winners, obviously, one for number 2 and one for number 3. And yeah, All the other details for the competition will be down in the description. Just go read that. But I guess I'm done for today's video, guys. I guess I'm done, and I will see you on the next video. I hope you guys are enjoying giveaway October. I'm enjoying giving away stuff, because like, you know, like you get PR packages and you get all these things from all these brands, and they just sit in your closet. They just look at you like, and you just look at them like, and you never use them. So it's actually nice to be in a position where I can give things away, because last year I wasn't getting no press packages, honey. I was getting nothing, not a single delivery, honey. So the fact that I have all these things to give away now is just, I'm happy, and I hope you guys are happy too. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you for watching. I hope you learned something. Don't forget to enter. Don't forget to enter the competition. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to join the notification gang. Like this video, comment, and yeah, I will see you on the next one. Bye, guys.